I'm Rod, welcome to my channel. Today I am listening to Violent Femmes and they'll be performing Country Death Song. This is a live performance from 2017. So here we go.
This song is called the Country Death Song. Goes like this. I had me a wife, I had me some daughters. I tried so hard, I never knew still waters. Nothing to eat and nothing to drink. Nothing for a man to do but sit around and think. Nothing for a man to do but sit around and think. Well, I'm thinking and I'm thinking till there's nothing I ain't thunk. Breathing in the stink till finally I stunk. It was at that time I swear I lost my mind. Started making plans to kill my own kind. Started making plans to kill my own kind. Come, little daughter, I said, the youngest one, put your coat on, we'll have some fun. Go out to the mountains, the one to explore. Her face lit up, I was standing by the door. Her face lit up, I was standing by the door. Come, little daughter, I'll carry the lanterns. Go out tonight, we'll go to the caverns. Go out tonight, we'll go to the caves. Kiss your mother goodnight, remember that God saves. Kiss your mother goodnight, remember that God saves. I led her to a hole, a deep black well. I said, make a wish, make sure and not tell. Then close your eyes, dear, and count to 7. You know your papa loves you, good children go to heaven. You know your papa loves you, good children go to heaven. I gave her a push, I gave her a shove. I pushed with all my might, I pushed with all my love. I threw my child to a bottomless pit. She was screaming as she fell, but I never heard her hit. She was screaming as she fell, but I never heard her hit. To the tale that I tell. You wanna know how? Take a short trip to hell. It's guaranteed to get your own place in hell. Just take your lovely daughter and push her in the well. Take your lovely daughter and throw her in the well. Don't speak to me of lovers with a broken heart. You wanna know what will really tear you apart? I'm going out to the barn with a never-stopping pain. I'm going out to the barn to hang myself in
Thank you very much.
So that was Violent Femmes and Country Death Song. That was live from KEXP's Gathering Space, which recorded on August 2nd, 2017. That's a great song. That was a great live performance. It's a, yeah, just such a great song. I believe this was quite controversial when it came out. When did it come out? 1984. Seems strange because motor ballads are quite common in music. You won't go to a folk festival without hearing motor ballads. Particularly old blues was full of motor ballads. Even some Americana has these kinds of themes in their lyrics. It's in the, I would argue, the same kind of tradition as like Southern Gothic literature, like William Faulkner and Flannery O'Connor. One of my favourites, Cormac McCarthy. And then we have them in movies like Sling Blade and Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And Lawless. These are all these kind of Southern Gothic stories. Quite a lot of them, when it comes to music, are what you would call motor ballads. If it's not your thing, then don't listen to it. But I'm personally a fan of them. But this was a great live performance. The bass was so good. The barbecue was great. The banjo and the vocals was so good. Like I said, it's just a great song and a great live performance. Done about over 40 years after it was first released. As far as the lyrics go, it tells the story of what appears to be a poverty-stricken man who hangs himself after pushing his daughter down a well. And like I said before, I consider it very much a part of that whole Southern Gothic thing, which I'm a fan of, like in music, movies and literature. Yeah. A bit about them. Violent Femmes are an American folk punk band from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The band consists of founding members Gordon Gano, guitar and lead vocals, and Brian Ritchie, bass backing vocals, joined by multi-instrumentalist Blaise Garza, joined in 2004. And drummer John Sparrow joined in 2005. Former members of the band include drummers Victor DeLorenzo, 1980 to 1993, and again in 2002 to 2013, Guy Hoffman, 1993 to 2002, and Brian Viglione from 2013 to 2016. Violent Femmes are considered to be an integral part of the then underground folk, punk and alternative rock scenes of the 1980s, and remain influential or inspirational to the subsequent movements, particularly in folk rock, indie rock, grunge, pop punk, emo, and the late 80s and 90s alternative rock scene. Yeah, I guess when I think of folk punk, the first band that comes to mind is the Pogues. Hallowed Ground is their second studio album, released on May 14th, 1984. Robert Palmer described the album as having a subterranean mother lode of apocalyptic religion, murder, and madness that has lurked just under the surface of hillbilly music and blues since the 19th century. Country Death Song is the opening track, written by Gordon Gano. Gano wrote the song during his high school classes. He was inspired by the tradition of folk songs about terrible, horrific stories. Gano felt it wasn't as controversial as many made it out to be, as it was just an old-style murder ballad. It never occurred to me that Country Death Song was risky. He told Mojo magazine, "It's like a traditional ballad, a form that goes back hundreds of years." Yeah, so I really enjoyed that. I think it's a great song, and I thought that was a great live performance. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you would like to support the channel, the best way you can do that is by liking, subscribing and commenting. It all helps, and I hope to see you on another video soon. Thanks for watching.